I was gonna make a long preamble basically saying like why I've not been uploading as of late, so I'm just gonna keep this short, sweet, and simple. I made a community post basically giving my reaction to all the stuff that's been going on for the past 2 weeks. It's also on my Twitter. Links to those will be in the description. So I got a job working at a Chili's as a dishwasher, and I'm also in the spring semester of college, and I've just been dealing with a lot of stress, and so I haven't been uploading. So I was meant to do this video last 2 weeks ago, but stress, and I've been wound up so tight that I needed to take a day off from everything. I have nothing going on, so yeah. So Saturday today, at the time of me recording this, I've taken a day off, and I wanted to do this. So Knightfall. This is a video that I wanted to make for 2 weeks. So Knightfall is a series on the History Channel back in 2017 that I watched because history nerd. It is a 2-season series about the Knights Templar, and it stars Tom Cullen as the main character and guest stars Mark Hamill as a celebrity appearance. So Tom Cullen plays the main character, Landry de Rozon, who is the master of the Paris French temple, and Talus is the master, the initiate master of the whole French chapter of the Knights Templar in Europe. And so he trains like all of the main initiates of the Knights Templar. And the Knights Templar are an order, they're basically like monarchical knights, except instead of serving a king, they serve the Pope. And they're basically a religious, spiritual police force to execute the laws of the church. Because at the time, during the 14th century and previous, or the early 14th century, so the 13th century and previous, the church had say over the monarch. And basically the series follows Landry de Rozon during his time during the fall of the Knights Templar. So basically he has an affair with the King of France's wife, King Philip's wife, who is Queen Joan of both France and Navarre in Spain. Navarre is a country in what becomes Spain, and they hook up and they have a baby, and Landry ends up killing Landry watches King Philip kill his own wife, Queen Joan, and King Philip blames it on Landry and the Knights Templar, and declares the Knights Templar and the Catholic Church an enemy to France, unless Pope Boniface II recants the Knights Templar, which he doesn't want to do. So a character named Denopere, who works for King Philip, takes an insurgent in the Knights Templar, a betrayer of the Knights Templar, to go kill Pope Boniface II and install their own pope, who's basically a puppet for the French government, to pretend to act like the French are under the church, which they're really not. And as a result, this new pope, who is Pope Clermont, basically orders the Knights Templar to surrender to King Philip, and as a result, they are all executed, as is the way of what actually happened to the Knights Templar. So, in terms of historical accuracy, this series is about 40 to 50% accurate. The series ends with Landry and King Philip getting into an altercation. That didn't happen. Landry and Queen Navarre never had an affair in real life. Queen Joan was what did I say? Queen Navarre. Sorry. Landry and Queen Joan never had an affair. Queen Joan was actually really loyal to King Philip in birthing 3 children, Louis, Isabella, and their third daughter, who I can't remember, or their second daughter, third child, who I can't remember, but she wasn't named Eve like in the show. So overall, it was a really good show. I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. I wanted to make this video because it's something that I've had on my chest for 2 weeks, and I wanted to get it out. I've been dealing with a lot of stress as of late. Everything's going somewhat okay now. I'm kind of broke, but whatever. Sorry for, audio quality. I didn't have time to set up my microphone, so I'm just using the camera microphone. So that's about it. Twitter, Instagram links will be in the description. I don't know when I'll be able to upload again, but this channel is not dead, that's for sure. I'm still gonna post on this channel on the community tab, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.